Welcome everybody here in this video, and today I'm going to talk about prediction card or tarot cards. Okay, we can see these cards a lot of days in these time, and tarot cards, it's been going with a very long run success, and now these cards are actually telling the truth of anybody's life, what is going to happen, how is going to happen, what is happening right now, and everything is all about. So this video will clarify you the things regarding the tarot cards, what you need to know in the beginners level. All right, so I welcome everyone here. So the first question is, what is tarot card? And if you just watched my last video, I have mentioned there a little bit information about the tarot cards, and I'm very grateful that you like that video. Actually, I'm very blessed, I'm very lucky in these days that I can present, being a woman, I can present my talk here. So what is the first question? Actually, I have a bunch of questions here, and actually the questions is regarding the tarot cards. What is tarot cards? How to do the shuffle thing, does it really work? Benefits of the tarot cards, and why do we call it predictions card also? And how do those psychics, those clairvoyants, or those tarot card reader, they just do the reading exactly accurate? How do they do that? So I'm going to talk about, here is a place where you can get a lot of love. Here you can get a lot of information about the things what you need to know in your spiritual journey. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about, that is tarot cards. What is tarot card and how do we do it? So what is tarot card and what is tarot card? Tarot card is a tool where we get all the messages, and by that we can predict the past, present and the future. All right, tarot card, as you can see, this is a card in this shape, and you can see there is something is drawn here. So each and every card is giving us, defining some knowledges and some scenario of some situations that can be related to your past, to your present, and can be related to your future. Even future events can be seen in these cards also. That is why we call it prediction card. And whenever you are getting the right thing, it means that something right energy is with you, making it possible. So I'm grateful that all of those energies, positive energies, spiritual energies are with me, making it happen, making this video successful, and it will receive so much of support that I can feel it from now also. So here is, I'm just saying, before starting anything, we should be grateful for whom we are actually been giving this opportunity to present ourselves in this way. So I thank everybody for whom I have reached in this stage, and I can just give you the information what you are looking for. So here I start with this. So I have given you that information, that why do we call it prediction card? Because based on these prediction cards, we can predict some future or some events of the futures, what is going to happen, and we can just not guess. It is a prediction. There is a point coming that, are you really guessing what is going to happen, or you are predicting something? There is something you are doing. So here is the notion I'm just clearing. We are the tarot readers, the psychics, the clairvoyants. We actually do not guess anything, and I'm not sure about the other. I'm just telling according to my own research, who are really genuine, and respect all of them. So the thing is that the tarot readers who read all those cards, they do not injustifiably, or they do not do anything, or they do not add something, or better say, I do not add something from the out of the box, and I just say. All right, so the thing is that whenever you are hearing me, in my videos that I'm just giving you the explanation what is going to happen and the predictions and all. I do not really add something. It is just something what is coming up in the cards. I'm just connecting the intuitions with my buddies, the spiritual one obviously, and my respected spiritual sources who just give me the continued information to deliver that information to you. So there is a clear path of the connection with your own self. There is a clear path of connection with your own intuition within you. Okay, so your higher self, your higher divinity team, your higher spiritual team is there to give you the information. You need to channelize it, and you need to just giving the information, giving the emotions, or giving the message with what you want to deliver. So this is what happens in tarot cards. Okay, so here I clear with the first question, that is that here I clear with this. So the next question is, why do I call it prediction card? As I said that we can predict that whatever the scenario, whatever the messages is being there in each and every cards, we can actually predict all those happenings and incidents and the informations by following these cards. Okay, and the next question is how many types of cards are there? Actually, in market, in nowadays, I'm talking in 2022, there are many sorts of cards are there available in the market. Like you can get a lot of decks out there, so you can get old ancient cards also, you can get the oracle cards also. Many of the cards are there which are which is there in a modern way, that those are the modern tarot cards. So there are so many types of cards, but whom to believe? It is just that the tarot reader's intention, it is just that your intention, that like which card is calling you, which card is calling you for the purpose. It is very, very important to understand what is your purpose. So what is your purpose to learn this tarot reading? What is your purpose to just indulge with these cards? Because people say many things, all right? So you have to be so sure about your reading, you have to be so confident about your reading that they can get the accurate meaning of it, and they can get the accurate they can get those information through the knowledge whatever you are delivering. So it has to be that clear, it has to be that positive, it has to be that accurate. Okay, so the next is, does this really work? Okay, so there is actually many superstitions about these cards from the very long past days. If I remember, I used to listen, or I used to hear from many of the people, and I read it in many books also. In the history, people cannot accept change. Okay, so whatever is there, I can see like this way, like if I can see this thing, it is there, and if I cannot see it, it is not there. So it is meaning that people are so, I can say that if you are not seeing, if you cannot experience all those things, you can say that it may be happen, but you cannot say that it is not just exist. Energy always exist, energy exists over the time, energy exists in everywhere. So in my other videos I'll talk about the energies, and there are more videos will be there where I will talk about those energies. I'll talk about more detailing about the energies. So here I focus on these tarot cards, and I was talking about people have many kind of superstitions, people have many sort of questions in their minds that just make cloud in their mind, but it is not their fault actually, because many people are not born to see all those things. Many people are not have the charisma to see all those things beyond the physical realm. Okay, in this world we have many sorts of truth of energies, and if you are not likely to listen to any kind of things, it does mean that your time has not come. all right? Your time has not come to speak for the truth. Your time has not come for the, you know, accept the truth. Your time has not come for to bring change in your life through the energy way, all right? So in that case, those people who just do not believe in all those things, they have hard time living in their life, because they do not believe the actual truth of and the major truth of life, that is energy. So in that case, those people are superstitious, those people are really curious, and they're really skeptic about what is it and how does it work and all. They become the super believer after that, after something what happened, and connect with their own life. If something happening in their life and that is giving them you know, a miraculous result, or in that way, then they can believe that yes, it happened. So we just cannot, you know, afford to argue with the people that yes, this happened, you have to maintain this, you have to, you know, have to believe all those things. No, if it is the time to believe, if it is not, the time has not come for them to believe these things, because they has to suffer more in those lines. They need to suffer more in those lines. They need to, you know, occupy all those, you know, corruptions. They need to occupy all, they need to engage all those negativities. They have to engage in those negativities, or all those, you know, tensions, all those anxieties, and all those creepy things sometimes, all those, you know, doubt also. In many cases, people are really fluctuating in their belief system. So it is in their belief that if they are not believing something, it means that the time for them has not come yet. When the time will come for them individually, then they will realize that yes, this is really truth. This is the eye-opening time for me. So there is no push and pull, or, you know, dragging into some way that you need to believe this. The time will come in their life and they will believe it automatically. When they will give the time, you know, when they will prioritize the positive energies in their life, they will they will dragged into all those positivity, and they will give the respect, you know, give the things what they have to. So in that case, no arguments, no any doubting things, or not any, you know, hush up and, you know, hustles, not any, you know, grabbing someone, you have to believe this. Don't do it. Just believe, and believe them that their time will come and they will be rescued by this belief one day. The question was, does this really work? So it does work really, obviously, because this is the truth, and this is connects with the all spirituality. This connects with all truth of life. This connects with our own intuition. This connects with our own belief system. This connects with our prophecy. This connects with our reality. This connects with our world, energy world. So many things are there what we need to know, where our time will come. You know, one thing I need to inform, one thing I need to tell you, that before some time back, when I was I need to just tell you that when the right time comes, it happens. Nobody force anything. So whenever this the time will be there, when the time will come, people will realize. But before that, you need to do a lot of hard work. Before that, you need to do a lot of you know, paperwork. You need to do a lot of theoretical matter. A lot of things are there. So in that case, whenever you are doing something like this, you have to have the patience, and you have to have the belief in your own intuition, and that will not give you one day miraculous result. It grows with the time. When you were a kid, at that time you had some belief in your mind, and by that time grows that belief system started to, you know, started to make a strong impact in your life, but it took time. So for that, whatever you are doing in these lines, whether it is astrology, whether it is a numerology, whether it is a palm reading, whether it is a face reading thing, whether you are doing any sort of mystical, any sort of work you are into in these types of job, you have to be very much practical with the practical world, because people are like this. They will not believe anything, they will not give you the support. That is very normal, because these types of things, these are the alignments of the energy, and these sorts of professions need to be taken care of. We kind of leaders, we kind of people who have much more dignity, we have much more patience, and we have much more reality within us. So in that case, the patience what we grow inside us with this help, with the help of these knowledges, with the help of these sorts of connections, so we have to respect it. And we have to be so sure about it that we can, whenever we are delivering something, whenever we are channeling and we are delivering something, we need to be that sure, we need to be that confident. And how that confidence would come? By practice. So whenever you are channeling something, whenever you are doing something, you have to make yourself so clear, you have to make yourself so crystal clear that whatever the person is looking at you or talking with you, they can get the vibrance, they will get the clarity. So the clarity is very important in these types of profession. Clarity is very important, and I'm going to the main thing in my video is like I will give you a lot of information, and I have to give you with the more clarity. I talk in very details, and many people can see this is very boring also, because one subject I take and I just get through all the details of it. I just go through in that very deep, and I just peeling off the skin of that topic. So in that case, whatever you will hear from here, that will be your solid foundation of your basic knowledge. So in that case, you feel free, whatever you're going to hear in this channel, that will be completely, will give you 100% clarity of any of the topic you are going to hear. So does this really work? Yes, this does work 100%, but it depends with the tarot cards, the different individuals who work for this. The more you will get into these tarot cards things, the more you are connected with yourself, your inner self. You are connecting with your intuition, and by helping others also, you are going to get your good karmas. So in these case, tarot readers, astrologers, palm readers, face readers, numerologists, whoever works in these fields, there is a huge respect. I feel huge respect for them, because they are they are involving their senses, they're involving their each and everything to make it possible.